Oh, hey nerds. Let's begin, because fuck it. I got nothing better to do. Also, I have no idea if my internet will hold out. There was a thing earlier this week. Not earlier this week. Earlier today, where it just dropped out for some reason. Sometimes internet be bullshit. Anyway, just give me a second. Cool. Transition. This thing. Turn my own volume down a little bit. Come on, let's finish up. So not last week, on Monday we got to like the final missions, I think. The Lost Island, certainly it seems like the final mission, should be. So yeah, we'll probably end up finishing tonight. We let it load in.
What's the story behind this place, Egon?
The Shandors owned this island for generations. The castle was built in the 1860s. Ivo Shandor used it as a refuge, a lab, and a temple for he and other cult members to worship Gozer.
Is that floating above the ground?
Ooh. Okay, that's all well and good. But can someone explain to me how an entire island sinks?
The night the last Shandor died, there was a huge tidal surge, and the river just swallowed the island whole. Shandor consecrated the island to Gozer, and the ghost world reclaimed it.
City's lucky.
Sorry, a second. Justin, what do you got? This
Middle
was
of
a
the
pain in the
river
ass.
instead of Rockefeller Center.
We're lucky now, but soon the ghost world will continue to assert itself into ours, and the damage will be incalculable.
Just another screwed up day at the office.
I feel like I've got individual walk
It
cycles.
appears that we need to take that staircase to get inside.
That's a big hole, guy. And I am not swimming in the Hudson River in November. So, how do you want to get across?
Maybe that crane still works.
Well,
Oh, hey, Monster.
if you
How's
can
life?
get that from over there to over here, make the world a better place.
So the fossilized boat wasn't enough. Now you want to activate some pre-Columbian death trap machinery.
Pre-Columbian death trap machinery utilizes an entirely different principle.
Well, I don't see any controls on that crane. How can we get it to move? Hey, what about the slime tether?
Oh yes, that thing that you have explicitly for this purpose.
Good idea.
Look at that! Rookie, move the crane!
All right, swing it around.
Almost. Work it over this way to cover the hole.
Yeah? I got this little fossil.
Bring it in. Almost there. Whoa. Great.
Yo, new guy!
Good work!
That was convenient. So I do like how you can just tap the capture button to get the red one back. Only learnt that in the last stretch of the game.
Hands up.
Oh shit.
Oh! You alright?
What's with you? You know you only get paid if we live.
Recruit, you okay? Let's keep moving.
Yeah, how's life been, mate, since I saw you on Monday? Hello, bro.
Careful, we don't wear helmets.
Guys, there's way too much dangerous debris falling in here. I've got to take Marine Ecto-8 out where it's safer.
Don't go too far, Ray. If we need you, we're gonna need you really fast.
Aye, aye, see. Raise me on the horn if you need me.
Now he's Captain Ahab. Be careful, Ray.
Let's keep moving. We'll find a place where Ray can put in to get us later.
Nice island, dude. I mean, creepy, very Warhammer Fantasy.
Please
But
join us.
actually, no, yeah.
That's a $3 million view, even by Manhattan standards.
My apartment used to look like this.
Shandor's public architectural style ranged from Federal to Art Deco. His personal tastes, however, obviously lean toward the Gozerian.
Oh,
That's a cool
I see what
statue.
they mean by early demonic.
Yeah, good work. But yeah, no, this game is very, like, this particular section is very Warhammer Fantasy. I quite enjoy it.
See what's here.
Nice. I mean, the steam pipes are a little too modern for Warhammer Fantasy. Maybe in Null, but for a vampire count place, this would work. Fucking Ghostbusters in Warhammer. Fucking proton pack everything. Jesus.
Well, that doesn't sound good. There's an open door.
Hey, we know those guys.
Oh, that's not great. That's very not great. Go.
It's a whole swarm.
Wow, yes. I got wrecked.
Ectoplasmic residue is by far the least pleasant aspect connected to this field of science.
Oh. I'm hit!
That was pretty brutal.
Need some help!
That explains why they attacked us in Times Square. They're gargoyles from Shandor buildings.
Guess Evo would be tip of pink, so security could still work so long after he died.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh! Hey, watch it!
Oh, got it!
Almost there.
Okay, now, get a scan. Ow!
No. Wrong place.
Aim high.
Take that back to the grave.
Guys.
That's a lot of whatever they are. Give it to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna need another shower.
Look out! Above you! Bang!
This is an instant kill to slam them or something. Yeah, I was checking the texture mapping.
Look, the door's controlled by that chain.
Hey, you. You're up, buddy.
Okay, Cadet, you first. I've got your back.
Now, do I have to slime? Wrong one. Wait a minute.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, guess I don't.
Did you know that historically hedge mazes are designed to conceal a secret shortcut?
Well, there's still one crank that works down there. Try using it to open the door.
Let's keep moving.
Never seen a hedge maze in a video game before. Maybe it's like pudding.
Egon, Winston, can we get out of here?
Ah, unless I just need to use this. Ah, it's not connected. I'm smart. Although, I do feel like in a game that was trying to be intentionally scary, this would be actually a very effective way of getting people to, like, freaked out, having monsters in the background screaming, talking. It's also a very effective way of confusing people. Oh, okay, that was very straightforward. Turns out I'm just stupid.
The door looks like it's
Wind the
connected
chain.
to that crank. See if you can get it to turn.
Which direction does it turn?
Wind the chain. Wind the chain.
Come on. Today.
That did it. The door's wide open. Get back up here.
Nope. Oh. I need slime grenades.
Just want some of that.
Almost there. Look out, on your left. Look behind you.
Out of here.
That's as far as I can go.
No, that's not great.
Yeah, that'll work.
I take it we're not welcome.
Yeah? There's a first. I'm gonna get us all name badges that say, "Hello, I'm not welcome."
No. Alright. Didn't realize we were meant to go
Listen.
that way?
I see her.
You and me both. She's wearing just a simple terry cloth robe. And she's brought me coffee.
That's her, all right. Spitting image.
The resemblance is uncanny. This is Ivo Shandor's mother, painted in 1885.
Wait. What? Alyssa is a Shandor?
Why does this always happen to me? I meet a girl, she's crazy about me, but she always turns out to be some kind of unbelievable fixer-upper.
This is all making sense. Alyssa must have inadvertently triggered the mandala because she has Shandor blood.
And she doesn't know it. When I did her profile, she told me she was adopted.
Some coincidence, huh?
You don't really believe this happened by accident.
No. Someone must have known and set this up.
The mayor did say that Peck personally recommended Alyssa to be the guest curator of the Gozer exhibit.
Once a
Peck
peg,
is a Gozerian?
always a peg.
Really? Alright.
Shandor must have employed hundreds of workers for years to build this place.
The supports are waterlogged, the mortar is decrepit, and the foundation is shattered. In purely physical terms, there's no way all this can still be standing.
You sound like you're surprised.
No, not really. It's beautiful in a horrific way.
You can't deny the pure genius of Shandor. It's a pity that it was all used for evil. He would have just channeled some of it for good. The things he could have done.
Oh, this is ominous. Yeah, figured.
Posthumous black mass.
What? People still worshiping? Even after they're dead? That's a powerful church, man.
That might explain how these structures are still standing.
Yeah. Ethereal stability induced by sheer focused concentration of posthumous will. Unbelievable.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. What's unbelievable is that you can still use that word in context.
So what is their weakness? I like that it's separated by section. Rain, slime. Okay. Oh, that's not great.
Oh yeah? Come down here and say that.
Looks like he said that.
Ah.
Ah.
And I am slumped.
No, that's not great.
Look out! Above you! That's it!
That's trouble.
Come on, let's chainsaw bang at this fucker.
Help me! I'm on it! Ah, I do hate this part of the job.
Run!
Look out! Above you! And I am slumped. They're bringing some trouble.
There's one chasing me. Please distract it.
You got a mean streak, bro. Slime.
Come on, where's that
To the
fucking blue
right.
thing?
Look behind you.
Nope. I refuse.
Gus. That one's done.
Anyway, I'm gonna go down that bloody thing.
Dang. That's it. Fully
I guess not.
slime.
Fox hunting on Tiamat Island.
This is great.
It is officially time for us to go.
No, this is a... Actually, I was gonna say it's fight scene.
Check this joint out.
Unless my sensory array is malfunctioning, that is definitely the place we're looking for.
Hey, where'd the caddy go?
Oh god.
Yo, cool breeze. Come on out.
Peter, behind you.
No! Get back! Take your imaginary hands off me, man!
No, there's too many.
Egon! They got Egon! Bring him back here! Kid, help us!
Silently raging at the roof.
Okay, you need to get to the others so they can help. Please be careful. We don't know what we're dealing with here. But it sounds big. When big things attack, it hurts.
That's not great. Fuck off. Rude. Oh god, it's a fucking maze, really. Fuck off. I'm out. No. I know I need to raise the gates somehow. Let's see. Raise or lower? I mean, presumably it would be a... No, maybe it's a lower. No? Cost me nothing. Thanks, phone. Is there something in the objectives? Unless it's bloody... this one. It shouldn't. Alright. Really? Don't know why some of them were. The fuck is that? They're really making use of the green slime. Of the slime weapon. Sorry, I'll be back in a second. I gotta do something. But this is an ominous thing to fight. Jesus. And I'm back. Let's kill this giant shambling mound of slime. Well, that's a depressing thought. Returning from the dead to be a shambling slime monster. Sounds appealing. Wrong one. Okay, there's more. I don't like the fact that it can come out. Did I break the door? I think this is an Unreal Engine game, which makes sense. Oh my god. Okay, if I just run away and slime it for multiple seconds, that's not great. Fuck off. There's another one, isn't there? Although, I have to admit, there is something appealing about killing a bunch of 18th, 19th century captains of industry. They're real bastards. Oh, you can't go down this way. It's kind of annoying. You can jump, but you can't really jump. So really, I just gotta get down to the lower section. And I guess start right at the back where this bit is. Nice. I should deal with this stuff before it gets too bullshit. Could you get out of the way? Why must they scream? Okay, that's a problem. Bloody destructible objects. Their debris is actually something that impacts you. Fuck off. Why would this area drain? What happened to that? Ah. Yes, we know about Foxline. screen. I wonder why they chose to separate the player out. It's been an interesting choice, considering.
I'm trapped in a dark place. Can barely move
Aren't we
my
all?
arms.
It's
Can you
2020.
find me? I think you're getting closer to me. The sounds are getting louder. You know, I always did like you more than the others did.
That's an ominous sound.
Keep
Oh,
looking,
you can hear
man.
the...
I've got to be around somewhere in here.
You can hear the slime say he found one.
Hey. Ooh, thanks, man. I was seriously cramping up in there. This is all looking a little familiar. Ray would be giggling right now. This
Why is
must be
there
where all the
slime?
mood slime came from. Look, they must have pumped it straight into the sewers from here. Let's go find Egon. Then we'll think about finding people.
Can we make this thing? Yeah, I guess that's the right way to go. Did open actually, one benefit about this being a Ghostbusters game is mysteriously opening doors.
What
It's just,
is
yeah,
this?
it's ghosts, man. Good ghosts, bad ghosts.
Shandor's cult was working some crazy experiments in here.
Though I do wonder,
There's blue slime, pink slime, yellow slime, but every ghost in here is coated with black slime. What's generating it all? Where's it all coming from?
that's kind of getting honest. But yeah, it's like, and this really has disturbing implications for the existence of people. Fuck is that? Nah, fuck off. Peace.
Hey, more trouble! Look out! Above you! I am not a fan of slime. Being dead for 80 years sure hasn't improved these guys' disposition any. I'm not sure which one of you shoved me into that crate, but you all owe me a big apology.
Nah, fuck off. Again, I still really want to punch these ghosts in the face.
You picked the wrong side, Ghost. Shandor isn't here to help you now, is he?
Really? You didn't...
Look out! Above you! They're bringing some thunder! Incoming!
Really, dude? Can't I just circle straight? Fuck you, shit.
Look out! Above you!
Rip. Okay, we're fucked. Please help. Winston,
That's a lot of whatever they are.
thank you.
Run! That ghost is going down. Let's see how you like living in a
Yeah,
tiny
no,
little
it could be-
box, amigo.
Significantly easier. Dude, they move at the speed of a softball. Actually slower, I think.
Look out! Above you!
I think you mean look out below you. Oh, fuck you, roast. This game really has me saying weird
This
shit.
is the kind of stuff that really shows well on your review. I think you're really turning some heads back at the headquarters. Man, what are these spooks up to? I get the whole Mandela immortality and power thing, but what's up with all the slime stuff? Ah, this island's got to be sitting directly on a cross-dimensional portal.
I think I hear you guys. Yes, that sounds like my equipment. You're getting close.
I wonder what would happen if you go down. Well, oh. Fuck off.
Get me out of this thing. I don't want to be eaten by black slime.
Egon, hang on. We're almost to you.
Thank you. This is going to reflect well on your performance review. In most cases, I find close proximity to mildew stimulating. That was a little much, though.
I feel like I'm gonna get fired with all
Well,
this reference
you
to
know,
performance
Have you looked
reviews.
for him?
Well, you know.
Meter seems to indicate that he's somewhere in this direction.
Fucking ghosts.
Yeah, find some cover. Stand
I
there.
feel like you could do a really fun Ghostbusters
Come down
RPG.
here and say that.
You know?
Behind
By just going out to random locations, busting procedurally generated ghosts, and then trying to keep your shitty company afloat. You could do it as like a Ghostbusters franchise thing. In fact, it might already exist. I'd need to check. But it could be fun.
Gonna have to watch out for you.
Get out of here.
I said it before and I'll say it
How did you collide with geometry? You're a ghost.
almost there. Look out! Above you!
Oh shit. That's a scramble.
Some of that. That's it. Fully slime. Light 'em up.
Ow.
Hang on.
Find some cover. Behind you.
Well, I'm caught in geometry, so we'll see what happens. We might just straight up lose.
Almost there. Look out! Above you!
On your left. Ooh. Ah. I'm slimed. That was close. Oh yeah? Come down here and say that. Multiple contact. Dog!
Look out! Above you! Blasted! Sorry behind.
This machinery indicates an astounding level of...
And I think that's all the upgrades, except maybe whatever they give me next. This
Your
may be
evil
one.
notwithstanding, Ivo Shandor was far ahead of his time. You know, I have to take my hat off to Shandor. This lab was built how many years ago? It's truly impressive. It's likely Shandor was the parapsychology expert of his time.
Stay in the light, Egon.
I'm trying, Winston.
Should we try to find Peter or...
Probably stashed him around here somewhere.
Fuck off with the screaming.
Help!
Ooh, yellow slime.
No, little help! I think I hear.
Did somebody call a break?
Yep, that's Vinkman, all right. Now, we're sure about this, right?
We need to be at full strength to shut down this move.
Way to go! I feel a momentum swing here in our favor. Get out there and find the Mandela node and shut it down. That should really piss someone off.
Hey, I got places to go, people to meet. Can we move out of here?
Great job, kid. Glad to hear Peter's okay.
Ah. Is that a worry?
What are they doing?
The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. I think it's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. It's an orrery,
No,
a
he's
device
on-
typically
oh,
used
that's right.
for predicting planetary alignment. In this case, it appears to actually be aligning dimensions.
I, for one, do not want the dimensions to align. Not this close to Christmas.
That would put a damper on the holidays.
How do we shut that thing down?
The motion of those devices seems to be generating some sort of energy. Hard to tell, though.
What if we tried locking those things down?
I can calculate 54 likely outcomes. We'd survive 3 of them.
That beats our usual odds.
Unfortunately, you're correct. Let's do it.
It looks like the movement of those spheres is stabilizing the interior structure. What if they stop moving? So far, this Gooby Island has been a slime tether amusement park. Why should that change now? Lock those spheres down, man!
Fucking try it, man.
We gotta stop those balls from moving. I mean, you know what I mean.
Get out of my way. It's easy down here.
Yes, you did. How come people smart enough to use science always try to take over the universe? Huh? Egon, Ray, anyone? Didn't think so.
Wait, those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action.
Can't we just drag it?
I think we found the source of the black slime, Winston.
I wasn't that curious. The whole room's filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right, gentlemen, it's official. This was a bad idea.
Alright, in my defense, those spikes were unexpected. They shouldn't have been, this is an evil fortress, but they were. Dead cold and down, come again. God damn it. Sit through the dialogue and then let's destroy the chamber. Or we just blow it up immediately. Let's see.
Take a scan, see what you
What are
find.
they doing?
The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. It's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. It's an orrery, a device typically used for predicting planetary alignment.
Yeah, they're just
In this
stuffy.
case, it appears to actually
not?
be aligning dimensions.
I, for one, do not want the dimensions to align. Not this close to Christmas.
That would put a damper on the holidays.
How do we shut that thing down?
The motion of those devices seems to be generating some sort of energy. Hard to tell, though.
What if we tried locking those things down?
I can calculate 54 likely outcomes. We'd survive 3 of them.
That beats our usual odds.
Unfortunately, you're correct. Let's do it.
Really?
Looks like yes, you did. How come people smart enough to use science always try to take over the universe? Huh? Egon, Ray, anyone? Didn't think so.
Wait, those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action. I think we found the source of the black slime, Winston.
I wasn't that curious. The whole room's filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right, gentlemen, it's official. This was a bad idea.
I like the fake iridescence. It's a good touch. Okay.
Here comes the big finish.
Ugh, the stench is horrible.
Fuck is that?
Smells like the Fulton Fish Market when they've got fish. Wait, I know that dumpster.
A putrid mass of hatred, bile, and anger.
Fox
Not
News?
exactly Mr. Sunshine, is it?
Yes, I do go
This is
for
the
easy
part
jokes. I
where
am
we
very
do
lazy.
what we do. Hello.
Prison juvenile slaw. Okay. That will work. Ray will be scary. Fuck. Oh, fuck are these?
Get him in the eyes!
Are those his eyes?
Rookie.
Okay,
Cut
slaws
off
are...
his visine. Somebody chop some onions.
Giving me the evil eye, huh?
This is just going to be eye puns all the way through. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, look, not my best work, but when has it ever been good?
It's got to be vulnerable somewhere.
That's a
Statistically
glowing
speaking,
weak spot.
that's not entirely accurate.
Statistically speaking,
Ow.
we better hope it is.
Dick.
Okay, fair enough. What about that inaccessible anterior nodule?
That glowing thing on its head? That is its head, isn't it?
I'm not sure that matters. How can we get to it?
Hey, look, run around and look delicious, will ya?
There it is. Concentrate your fire on that nose.
Hit it right there. It doesn't like that at all. He's taking the bait. Why are you shooting everything but the glowing thing on its head?
Because I'm easily distracted. Ow. First off, that's rude.
That's a lot of whatever they are.
I wonder if Beetlejuice is in the same universe as Ghostbusters. Because I feel like tonally it could be, but at least stylistically. I have no idea who actually wrote Beetlejuice, now that I think about it. I do remember liking it quite a bit.
Almost there. How much time you
I
got?
was shooting a laser.
Run! On your left.
And that is all.
I'm not too good.
All the nodes are closed. The ghosts are trapped in Manala.
Right where they belong. Our boy Evo Shandor didn't factor in that he was messing with the Ghostbusters.
Unless he did.
Yeah, Peck made the same mistake. We're gonna have to have a long talk with him.
Don't forget that Peter's girlfriend is a Shandor.
I'm gonna have a very long talk with her.
You guys need to get down to the shore and fast. I don't know how much longer I can hold her. The whole island's
Is that really handing? That doesn't
Ray,
feel right.
keep the motor running. We are coming at you fast. Peter, get out of there.
That was some good pre-rendered water.
What did it look like? Did you get any samples? Did it have multiple eyes?
Shut up.
Oh, thank God you're here.
What's going on, Janine? Where's Alyssa?
She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine.
Oh,
The next
okay, so it
it was
wasn't mine.
chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere.
Janine, slow down. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was a little late this morning because one of the heels on my favorite pair of pumps broke. Unless this was out of my favorite tea, you know how I love my chamomile. Well, and
Okay. Maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before I passed out, I heard Alyssa struggling and yelling, "No!" And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain.
So either there was a mass escape from Rikers.
Or someone shut down our containment grid.
Wow, I wonder who.
Again? Just like Peck threatened to do.
It's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-necked bureaucratic prick. But I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
wonder if this
But
would
where
be
did he
kind of a
take
new
her?
movie.
And where are all the ghosts? Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us.
Exactly. It's generally a bad idea for the guards to hang out in the cell blocks just after a prison break.
This just in. As authorities continue to supervise the Thanksgiving evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Tell you what, kind of a nice day. Why don't we go to Central Park? Get round up some ghosts, save the girl, get back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
Why are you still here? No, my way.
I was just beginning to savor your burgeoning anger towards one.
Really? Mm-hmm. I told him that if they start evacuating Manhattan, I don't plan on coming in.
Alright, let's fuck off.
Just once. I wouldn't mind running with these other fools away from the trouble.
Where's the fun in that?
No, that's ominous. That's even worse. Really skulls.
Any guesses on where we'll find Peck and Alyssa?
Convenient reason to not escape.
I suspect that we're going to need the Super Slammer up there. No telling how powerful Peck has grown.
That means we gotta take the Ecto 1. I'll drive.
Maybe the trainee should drive.
What?
Nah.
Nice.
Thanks, Winston. Any ideas?
Oh, you're running start?
Junior's pretty spry, even with that 100 pounds of proton accelerator.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Ow! That was ow there.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to bring this gate down myself, aren't I?
Make your way around to the other side and open this gate for us.
Very involved cutscene.
Wow. Look at the storm system building above that tower.
Ooh.
Remember the last time we saw that kind of atmospheric disturbance?
That's right. At Dana Barrett's building, the night she turned into a dog.
Nice. How am I so incapable of controlling the character?
I don't get it. We shut down the Mandela. How can all this still be happening?
In the Gozerian Codex, it's written that a blood sacrifice and a tremendous amount of spiritual energy are needed to generate the Supreme Destructor form.
A destructive form? Again?
Peck probably couldn't draw sufficient energy from the mandala before we shut it down. He found an alternate source in our containment unit.
The energy of the escaped ghosts from our grid might be enough to produce a cross-dimensional event in itself.
Yes, and with Alyssa here, I'm sure her Shandor ancestors aren't far behind.
Am I going the right way? Ominous. Alright, there's something in here. Look at these. Spooky.
Earth is great. Could plague, pestilence, and death be far behind? I'd bet on it.
That's not right.
Speed it up there, Tiger.
Going as fast as I
We don't
reasonably
want to
can.
stand here all day.
It's almost as if there's some kind of malevolent force forcing me to take a roundabout path towards an objective. Goddamn game designers and ghosts. Natural allies.
Haas, you all right? How's that gate coming?
Nice electric car there. It's weird how they don't have an engine sound, but they do have the sound of the tires and gravel.
Nobody should wander around alone in this place. We'll meet you guys a little further on.
No, stick with the green goop. The fuck is that?
They aren't very happy about us being here.
They're not happy about anything, they're just depressed. All the time. I wonder if there is an actual cemetery in Central Park. I know it's a massive place. Don't know if it's got a cemetery in it. Ugh, zombies. Fast zombies too.
You saw them too, didn't you? They think they're sneaky. Let's spread out and flank them.
Horizontal, and then.
Up there!
A little busy, dude. Elevated remnant. Nope, not the right one.
Good tracking.
Ooh.
Run for it! We've stirred up a hornet's nest, kid. They felt that one in Pittsburgh. Wham! Gotta move! That's for you, Slimy. Ow! Jeez! Up high! Hold him! Now that hurt. Try haunting that box for a while.
You should have run away.
Don't tell me what to do. Well, the crying is disturbing. That's... You know, I don't think many games have mentioned Italian fascists and the black shirts. That's interesting that Ghostbusters would do it. And, like, the good sort of interesting, not the bad sort that I use whenever I want to say something is bad without actually explicitly saying it. Because I'm passive-aggressive. Yeah, no.
Uh-oh! Here they come!
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Not so fast. You're all right. Yow! Stand clear! Stand clear!
No, it's called a summer, I guess. Well, where's the other one?
Fantastic! It's in the... guide now. Run! Look behind you! On the right! It's not alone!
Yeah, it's actually him.
Ow! Make a hole!
Come on, Ray. Get ready to crack him. Carefully.
You stirred up a hornet's nest, kid. On the right! Oh, man.
Crack him.
You've got him on the ropes! On the right! Ooh, right in the bread basket! Bravo! Look behind you. Wham!
Fucking crap, Bert.
Same team! Keep it going! Scan it for the guide, now. Now that hurt. Wham! Got him!
Yeah, Igor.
Could be trouble. Ow! That hurt. Hold on!
Fucking crap.
Wham! Just right. Hey! Up there! Ow! We're running in a pack. Ow! Oh! Above you. That's a nice start. They felt that one in Pittsburgh. Now that hurt. Wham!
Get into a fucking crack, you bastard.
All yours! Trapped it.
wonder if this is how they guide people. I feel like that is telling me the direction I need to go. Are you gonna lead?
Scan it!
I refuse.
All right, Youngblood. It's all you.
Nope, can't see that. That's ominous.
Take a scan, would you? Solid. Send them back where they came from.
Oh, okay.
I think you're gonna be all right. Wow, very impressive.
Apparently I was using the wrong thing entirely.
You rang his bell, cadet. There's the key. It's too heavy to carry ourselves. Get it back to the gate so we can keep going.
No? Kind of weird. Program apparently requires no force. Oh god, this fucking thing we saw in the distance. Good framing though. Well, not framing. What's the word? Saying this thing will be a thing. Foreshadowing. Word hard.
Scan him. He's not in the guide. That's not friendly. You're hurting it.
Yeah? See if I can fuck him away. Sorry.
Wait a minute. Oh, I get it now. This has been bugging me. When the necromantic shockwave summoned Gozer back to our plane, why didn't he assume a more effective destructor form immediately? I mean, the Marshmallow Man is scary, sure, but there has to be a better way to destroy the world. It's simple. When he enters our plane of existence, he must be locked into that form from our first encounter. One destructor form per god per dimension. I like it. Sounds like the kind of symmetry these things tend to operate on. Hey, so maybe I didn't choose such a bad destructor after all, huh?
I'll be back in a second. Gotta take a fire break, which is exciting, isn't it? Okay, so two things straight up. So, I feel like Ray saying all that about Ghosts and symmetry and Ghost's destructive form is basically just set up for Gozer to show that, Sorry, I'm just looking at the green bar. It looked for a moment like it was responding to my voice, which seemed weird. It's probably not. But yeah, basically that seems like set up for a subversion. So something horrible is going to happen. Or Stay Puft's going to get horrifying. The second thing is, like, have you ever noticed how all these people want to be ghosts and kings of and like lords of ghosts or whatever, or super powerful gods, and it's just like, yeah, but being a ghost in Ghostbusters seems to be horrific. Like, it just seems like the worst existence you could imagine. So I don't know why you'd choose to be that. So maybe it ends up like a Hamilton thing where people who are fulfilled, and by Hamilton thing I mean Peter F. Hamilton, he wrote a series where death and souls and all that is real, but awful. And basically the people who are unfulfilled, well, not necessarily unfulfilled, but people who are scared of losing material existence stay trapped because they stay in a horrific afterlife.
It's getting worse.
Just an empty void filled with upkeep. It's literally how there's upkeep.
You still have your wallet?
That was a good joke. But like, maybe it's like that, where if you are scared of leaving the material plane, or I guess in the more traditional sense, have unfinished business, you stay. But I mean, death in Ghostbusters seems like a horrific existence. I don't know why any of you would want to be gods in this existence, really? Just seems straight up like a bad choice, dude. Haunted plant. Yeah, dude, I already put. Ooh, belfry. I think that's the word.
That means one of two things. Either we're in trouble or we're dinner.
Is there a difference?
Hey, we haven't tested proton packs in the ring?
That's what the recruit is doing right now.
Great! Wait a minute. I'm wearing one too.
That's true, Ray. How's it going so far? You smell any burning or experience any painful tingling?
You'll be the first one to know. Or the second.
Well, that tree's haunted.
Airstrike! Take those flyers out! They're coming out of the ground! We've got to smash the coffins while they're airborne! Otherwise we have to deal with these!
Get fucked.
They ain't all crazy.
At least there's not that. Who's throwing that?
Hey, watch it! Turn around! I like your style, kid.
That is a scary tree. Oh, that looks fun.
Caught a piece of that one.
Oh, yeah, there's two of them.
It's on your left.
helped.
Solid vaporization.
Aha, missed me. Okay.
Got a piece of that one.
I could probably kill it just by ripping the thing off, but it's actually faster to just... Or at least it feels faster.
Solid. Send him back where
Shotgun
he came
him.
from. Come on, let's go.
If only Doom Guy was here. He'd have this sorted out in a heartbeat.
Try to pick up a signal. We're close.
Well, I'm about to die. Alright.
It's not alone. Run for it. Above you. Find some cover. Jump out of the way.
I'm trying, man.
It's okay, I got you.
Please get me up. Don't die.
Oh! They got me! They got me!
No way.
Gotta move! It's on your left! They felt that one in Pittsburgh. Ooh, man!
Get in the fucking truck.
Could be trouble. Oh, be there in a flash. Up high. Run for it. Jeez. Jump out of the way. Man down, man down. Ah, he got me.
Did I pick that up? I don't know. I might have interrupted it.
Uh-oh. Here they come. Ow! You own that creep.
Fucking crap. Why are you over there?
Need some help here.
That's weird. Yeah, my frame rate seems... Oh, not my frame rate. I haven't noticed any buffering on my end, and my thing seems better, but I did have trouble with my internet the other day. Well, not the other day, like earlier this afternoon,
I like your style.
where it
kid.
sort of dropped out.
Look behind you.
Like, it is going between 4,600 and 5,000. That might be playing a part, but, yeah, I don't know, it should be fine. Oh, fuck you guys.
Never saw what hit him.
I guess we'll see what it's like on the VOD.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that was unintentional.
Kapow, creep. Give me a hand with this one.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
it's my fucking thing. Kill it.
It's on your left. Now you took a good shot.
Kill the fucking...
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, it's weird about the internet. Because, like, it says steady 60. Hasn't had any red errors or yellow warnings.
Well, hello, Joker. Ray, you guys all right? Man, there ain't nothing dead in this room.
Thanks for joining the party.
They're throwing everything they have at us to stop us from getting to that mausoleum.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks. Holding on.
I wasn't even aware of that. I was just shooting something.
Well, I guess we're going in there. We don't have a lot of choice.
Convenient how they just keep giving us these paths, even though they're ghosts, have no reason to have holes in the ground.
Man, the graves pushing up through here really did a number on this place. Walter Peck is going to have a lot to answer to from the city parks department. If we can prevent the apocalypse, that is.
Oh, that's ominous.
It's on your left! It's a whole bunch of them! Solid, kid! More than I expected. Solid vaporization.
To get
Run!
enjoy feeling like shit forever.
Oh! Find some cover. Oh!
Where the fuck is coming from?
Run for it!
Didn't we come up this way? Apparently not.
On the right!
I feel like we did come up this way. Yeah, we did. Guess that was everything?
Clear out those roots. Put the hose on them, Rook. Yo, new
We
guy.
tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, it's such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
Uh, 12 o'clock high.
Well, that's creepy.
Too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the Echo.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets, which is light.
I'm a cousin angel. Man, I'm going back to Sunday.
The particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
Ow. This is very rude.
The kid's on to something.
Oh, really? Do I just have to throw his fucking gate?
place for slime
Damn
tenders.
it! Oh, fuck. I wonder if I can just slime tether them. Let's try it. Alright, 20 minutes to at least get to the next bit. Come on. Fire up and load.
Hey, over here, little Hal.
We tried everything.
Yo, little Hal.
This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
Ow! Really?
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze angels. Man, I'm going back to Sunday.
Particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
Please do not die, Ray. Really, Ray? If I end up getting stuck in this just because it's a shit ton of fucking angels I need to smash, I'm gonna be so mad. Or at least mildly annoyed.
Yo, new guy.
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you should check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the ecto.
I wholeheartedly. The kid's on to something.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second.
Can I change the damage? Because it's just like he gets swarmed by everything. So I die and then he goes down instantly. Apparently not.
Yo, new guy.
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
12 o'clock high.
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick one. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per second before they hit their targets, which is us.
Kamikaze angels. Man, I'm going back to Sunday school.
Particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
Seriously, you do so much damage. So you Okay, new plan. I'm not even gonna fucking bother with the fucking cherubs. I'm gonna kill those purple things first. I wonder if anyone else had trouble with this section, because it seems kind of irritating, because they do so much damage in a hit.
Hey, over here, little help? Yo, little help?
We've tried everything. This metal is psychonically charged, rendering it effectively indestructible. Well, in such an extreme situation, I suppose it's possible to cause it harm, but I don't think anything we have is going to make a dent in it.
Then what's our plan?
Ray, you two check out that side.
I think I'm picking up something odd here. What's your take on this? An indestructible gate attached to a damaged frame. A few concussive hits and the hinges might just break loose.
Uh, 12 o'clock high.
You fucking deal with that.
They're too well protected. Our energy streams aren't going to hurt them.
Peter, go kick them. The only hope we have is to stay alive and keep them away from the Ecto.
I wholeheartedly agree with Rick.
More precisely, they're little stone angels capable of attaining speeds of 198 feet per
God, and they do AoE damage. What the fuck?
which is us.
Kamikaze angel. Man, I'm going back to sun.
Particle throwers aren't doing anything to them. Tether them and smash them into something.
Or are those fucking purple things just gonna be infinite? Feels like they're gonna be infinite.
Aim high.
The kid's on to something.
Looks like a good place for slime tethering.
Slime tethering. Oh, I gotta hit the fucking... Hey, Shatter. Fuck me. God damn it. That's die. What's up? I'm just playing through this bloody section 5th time.
It's on your left. Pow! Creep. Take that back to the brick.
How about some slime tethering?
Come on, Ray. Get over here and heal me. Please
Thanks for
tell me.
joining the
Fuck's
party.
sake. Thank God.
I think we're getting close.
I just need to get them in the Ecto thing. Anyway, how's life, Shatter?
Hey,
What's
guys,
up? How you
a
been?
little help? I bet we can pull these gates down.
I think last time we
Hey,
talked,
Rick,
you
got
were
a chain or a winch for this thing?
I didn't plan
unwell.
for a fun-filled day of off-roading with Ecto 1, so no.
The tether might prove useful here.
Okay, tether the gate to my bumper and I'll pull it down. Okay, good. Give me a few more, just to be sure.
That's good. Oops. Yeah, I've been doing alright. Certainly can't complain.
Not bad.
Jesus, that was dangerous.
Gentlemen, thank you. Nicely done.
We really need to practice fuck open safety. Yeah, that's good news, mate. Totally because of my streams,
Sure,
right? Not at all
now
because of
is a
studying.
good idea.
Come on, Spangs. Getting there is the fun part.
Careful, this matrix is becoming increasingly unstable.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to call it here tonight, or in a bit. I mean, I can go on for a little bit longer. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half, so yeah, we'll say 20 minutes.
Check that.
Yeah, that's good news though.
Stop.
It's always good to
Feel
get
like
an
you're
easy
being
A.
watched. Get ready. Same drill as before.
Hook me up again. I'll take care of it.
Right, the tethers.
Oh, that's a face.
Hands up.
Ah!
Slightly wise?
At least the tether's held.
Yeah, it's almost as if you speak English, right?
Miscalculated.
Winston!
It's stuck. For real.
Ecto 1.
She's tough, but she took that pretty hard.
Can you get her rolling again?
Nah, crickets. She's down for the count, guys.
Oh, congrats for your birthday, because I don't
I
think
know it, Ray.
I'll be
This
on
is definitely
then. I
turning
don't know.
into a
I'd need to look at the
bad
date. Yeah.
But we've got
Happy
to
birthday,
keep
mate.
Guess
Hope it's a
we're
good one.
walking from here.
Some of us have been walking.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I think we've got guests.
I knew it.
I think we're gonna wish we had that super slammer.
Oh, that's not good.
That's trouble.
Look out! Above you! Incoming!
Oh yeah, these ones. Sorry. I messed on things.
Gotta find some cover.
At least we have a full team.
Find some cover! Behind you! Blast it! Sorry, behind. Look out! Above you!
Focus on the cultists. This is fantastic. It's like a monster match.
Ah, yes, because it is winter in the Northern Hemisphere. It's getting into summer here, which means 33-degree days, even in the southern states, which are usually the colder ones. So, yes,
Hey, over here.
it's very different over here in Melbourne.
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Is it the least picturesque? Oh Jesus, 11 degrees Celsius. Fuck that.
Look behind you.
I was born in a tropical city and I'll die complaining about the cold.
Just don't do it. Jeez. Hurt.
That's it. Get out of here.
Fucking crap.
Right where I wanted you.
I'm hit.
No! Close one.
Good. Now just bring him in.
Aim high.
Help! Ow! That was ow there.
Ow. That is annoying. I mean, -1 isn't the worst, but I mean, if you've been doing that for 6
Identify
months,
the
it's going to be a
cultists.
pain in the
Focus
ass.
on them. It's their combined willpower that's protecting the mausoleum.
It'd be funny if those statues are just a fake out. I don't think I'll be that lucky.
What can unlock the gates?
The glowing indentations are
Ow.
obviously keyholes.
They are? Oh, sure. I see it now.
Where are the keys then?
Kind of funny how those bots wait until there's like at least 2 people chatting and then they'll start posting, but it's just like obvious they're bots. Yes, it certainly does sound cold. Ow. I can imagine that being an unpleasant part of things.
Here they come.
Ow! Find some cover! Help me!
Just missed
Get up.
He's hurting.
Help!
Man down, man down.
Oh shit, this is gonna end badly.
Need some help here.
Get up, get up, get up.
Run! That's it! Getting slimed is the last thing I want.
Oh, we have all 5 people, I didn't realize
Over
that.
here. Little help? Yo, little help?
Yeah, sure. Fucking bird. Stone guys can move out of the way. Get
Go.
fucked.
Help me!
Aim high.
It's on your left.
Incoming!
Come on, guys. Let's put our heads together.
Why? We know how to kill these things. Ah, I didn't blink that entire fucking time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I'll go put glowing thing in the other glowing thing. Wrong glowing thing.
That's got to be the key.
Really?
The kid's on to something.
Alright, mate. No worries. Have a good time. Enjoy both your Easy A and your birthday party. If I see you, I'll say happy birthday. Assuming I remember. I have to be careful. Remember?
That was just got to be there.
Yeah, see you, mate. Thanks for dropping by.
Hey, to go.
Great. Those fellas turned out to be pretty helpful.
This team can play, no doubt about it.
Exciting, but somehow risky.
Unfortunately, I will be calling it there. Well, after this cutscene.
Wait, it's Ilsa.
It's Peck.
Can we blast him? Just one's really hard. Nobody's gonna know.
Easy, Venkman. Everything points to Peck being a pawn.
I couldn't have said it better.
It's the fucking mayor.
It's the mayor.
No, Ray, it's not. It's Evo Shandor.
Shandor possessed the mayor, turned Peck on us to slow us down, and when we shut down his Mandela before he could get fully juiced, he hijacked our ghost out of the containment unit as an alternate energy source.
Motherfucker.
And they say you're the slow one.
Wait, what? Who says that?
Everybody. What's the girl have to do with it?
Taking her was necessary. To resume my own destructor form, I require blood. My blood.
What about Gozer? I thought you built this all for him.
I did, but he failed me. Twice. How he earned the title the Destroyer is beyond me. Anyway, I thought to myself, why worship a god?
Well, I'll continue further.
Slime him.
Oh, that's not good.
He's too powerful. It'll take all of our streams.
Get behind something.
Look out, on your left.
Ooh, man. Moving.
Really, guys?
It's shielding itself.
Hey, over here.
Using shielding.
Job well done. Okay, step one.
Really, we're about to lose? At least I know what to do. The hell am I listening to? See, I was playing my stream playlist and decided to. Why am I gonna fucking do that?
That's a lot of whatever they are.
Okay, so you need to get this down low enough that he pulls his fucking minions out.
He's too powerful. It'll take all of our streams.
Nice work. Almost there.
Ow. Wow, okay, we're about to lose immediately as well. Please rest me.
Turn around. Oh.
Nope.
They're bringing some thunder.
res me or res someone else. I don't care. Just res someone.
Ow!
Really?
Slime!
Hang on.
Yikes.
I'm on it.
He's on the move.
They got me! They got me!
Jake, keep your shirt on.
Need some help here.
Keep your shirt on.
Grab a full scan.
Hey, over here. Little help? Yo, little help?
Quick! Before it closes up!
All right, I see what you're doing.
Beat him down and get a capture stream on him!
He's through! Now deactivate your pulse, and we'll cross the streams with the blast function.
I can't
Now
shut mine
it's
down, Ray.
simple.
Me too. Me neither. I mean,
Who decided to reinforce these shoulder straps? Yeah!
Okay.
hey, Shandor, where's your destructor form now? Leave it in your other
That's an
suit.
invisible wall.
I have chosen. I am the destructor.
What's the invisible wall suit for some reason?
Oh, was someone waking out of their nap?
Well, that's not good.
That's very bad.
The architect. That's not so scary. The contractor, that's what kills you.
Peter, you don't understand. He's the architect, and he controls Ghost World.
And he can come into our world. And what do architects do?
Well, they dream, and they have mechanical pencils, and they forget to put in linen cloths.
I will pay all your bills to start anew.
That's the controller rumble though.
I will fill your seas with concrete and stone.
Oh, you're making Ravnica.
Whoa, take a break. Do you ever shut up?
So that's why there are invisible
No!
walls.
Listen!
I will pierce your world with girders of steel and panes of glass.
That's just mean supervillain trickery. All those guys talk like that.
I will crush your world under the weight of my cities. I will smother your creation under my own.
Flying skulls! Flying skulls! Look out!
It's using shielding.
It's getting stronger!
Keep it coming.
Jump out of the way!
Ow.
Tight. Oh! Blasted!
Help.
Multiple contact.
We've got to get through this shielding!
It's growing stronger. He's hurting.
Above you.
Try again, kid!
Fire tornado, really
Give
good.
it to him!
It's using shielding.
It's getting stronger! Light them up!
Give it to him!
Oh, hey! More trouble! Blasted sorry behind. We've got to get through this shielding.
It's growing stronger.
Come on. It would be nice if my allies could actually do enough damage.
It's on your left!
Find some cover! Dave!
It's trying a new angle.
It's protecting itself!
Don't let it recharge.
That's the stuff.
You're almost there.
That's a whole lot of work.
Come on, fucker.
Find some cover. Don't let up! It's shielding itself.
Don't let it recharge!
I was gonna gain a bunch of health back in it.
That's it.
One bow.
Look out! Above you!
I'm hit! I'm hit! Oh, man.
Fucking die, bird.
Cross the streams.
Thank you, Bryce. You're a noob.
We eat gods for breakfast. I'm deactivating the cross-stream governor. I never thought I'd say this again. Cross the streams.
We eat gods for breakfast?
Too much, you think?
No, I liked it.
I've got you.
Get me down from here.
Please,
New guy.
I'm begging you, let me
You're
down. This is not the last you will see of me. The Ghostbusters. Hey, fellas. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Oh, where is here?
You were the victim of a trans-dimensional possession, Your Honor.
What's that mean?
An evil ghost was walking around in your body for a few months.
Whoa. Did anyone notice? Well, how's my approval rating?
Well, you got reelected.
That's pretty good.
By the way, you are a descendant of Shandor.
Yeah, I kinda got that. What? Bateman!
That was a good game. I enjoyed that. Although I need to stop this. Please stop. Nope, you're not gonna call anything because it's game over, and I don't want to get content ID. Anyway, that was Ghostbusters. I actually really enjoyed that game. That was a funny game. It felt like a Ghostbusters movie. dragged on a little bit, but I think that's mostly just because it's a video game, so you know you need to take some time. But yeah, on the whole, I think it was a very good game with a very good story, at least you know, for an action adventure game. One thing I did enjoy was how it used all the same tropes. Well, God, I hate the tropes. It used all the same building blocks, tropes, whatever you want to call them, as more traditional, as like actual horror games. The creepy whispers from the black slime, that was actually pretty good, especially how they were relevant to whatever you were doing, or at least in certain parts they were relevant to whatever you were doing. That was a nice touch. But the fact that you're Ghostbusters really does mean that it's like, cool, a spooky game, or a spooky area full of horrible murders. How about I just shoot you with my unlicensed nuclear accelerator? And that really does work to damp down the horror. Anyway, I've been Phoenix 4.0. Remember, be gay, do crime, fight Nazis. I'll be back on Friday playing Dungeons 3, I guess, which is basically just Dungeon Keeper something or other. But I don't know. I have never played any other games. I'm just going off what I've seen. It seems pretty cool. We'll see. Anyway, catch you later.